Pereira. And across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He is an MMA practitioner. He stands 167 centimeters tall. His official weight, 63 kilos. His pro record stands at 16 victories, opposite 4 defeats. Fighting out of Narin, Kyrgyzstan, here is Kanat Tyson Keldibekov. And our referee in charge of the action, Herb Dean.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're going to keep it clean. Touch gloves. Let's do it.
So we are set for this bantamweight contest. Looking at the tail of the tape. Slight reach advantage for Uolter Pereira. They're pretty much match like for like. They will test those skill sets now in this ACA cage. Pereira in the grey and blue Valley Tudo shorts, blue corner taking on Kanat Keldibekov. And the black and gold shorts, red corner, me, Brian Lacey, alongside Brad Pickett calling the action. Pereira starting the fight with a nice inside leg kick.
Yeah,
and
he
again.
He also landed a nice little left hook as well.
Oof. And neither of these fighters have ever been knocked out. And Pereira take away that loss against Magomedov. The only other time, well, the previous time he had been finished was way back in 2006. Again, the inside leg kick.
You see the crowd getting behind this one.
And that is the power of Kanat Keldibekov. He has fans whichever country he fights in. Pereira looking extremely good early on.
Yeah, it seems like there's like an intent on his face as well. He was very, very focused with the job in hand. Sometimes you see that Keldibekov kind of grows into fights. We saw that in his last fight. It was a very close fight. He seemed to do a lot better when he was pressing forward. Every time, you know, he made it closer when he was going back and defending.
Oh, Uolter looking for that takedown. Heavy neck crank, potentially a guillotine attempt here from Kanat Keldibekov. Nice knee as well.
Yeah, Uolter did a good job here fighting that, the choking hand.
Oh, but as he's fighting it, those knees are coming up. Good takedown difference from Keldibekov.
Yeah, that's definitely going to make Uolter think twice about taking a shot. Oh, that's that left hook again. He landed it earlier on the round. There's another one. I don't know what to say in the crowd. They say it a couple of times and everyone starts laughing. Must be one of Keldibekov's fans.
He does bring them, especially here in Kazakhstan. Uolter Pereira coming over the top with 2 hooks.
Good head movement by Keldibekov. Uolter's doing a really good job of just like controlling this distance, but just being out of range. And then he done it a couple of times. He jumps in. Yeah, done that good little Superman punch as a GSP kind of technique.
And you need to be so careful with range with Kanat as well. He'll happily turn this into a brawl. Such faith in that chin. He's one of those fighters that just looks tough as well.
Yeah, he does. You know, I mean, like, even if we didn't see him in the cage, I saw him out on the street. If he didn't have cauliflower ears, I'd be like, this guy's a fighter. Or you can turn this guy into a fighter. To be fair, looking at his ears, they actually don't look like cauliflower. Especially if someone's had over 20 fights.
Oof. Just, oh, that's a nice left hook there from Kanat.
Yeah, that's got him going.
And now he's pushing up against the cage, Uolter Pereira.
Yeah, that's the most successful bit of work there by Kanat Keldibekov. Got him and the crowd going. And he's definitely got the attention to Uolter now, who's now on the back foot.
You talked about it in the build-up to this. Kanat Keldibekov is very much a front foot fighter. If you give him that momentum, you show him a sign that he's edging in front, he'll take it. Put that pressure on, keep pushing you back. Ooh, sound of that leg kick from Pereira.
Oh,
good jump knee there.
He's a very intelligent fighter. You know, showing multiple weapons, but there's Kanat Keldibekov weapon where he just opens his arms many times and tries to turn it into a bit of a dogfight. Managed to get a takedown. Like a bit.
Uolter
Maybe respect that grip on the neck. I can't really see.
Oh,
it.
that looks deep. And he's got that leg tied up as well.
But he's okay.
It's got to be hard to finish it from that side, though.
Unless he has a high elbow, which he doesn't. He's not going to finish this. It's tight.
And then back to his feet.
There's a bit of a welt above the eye of Uolter, the right eye. I think that might have been that leading, jumping left hook. There you go, just there.
But there's some. Oi.
This is the takedown.
That's the end of the round there. He tries to lock that up, but it can be very difficult to finish someone from that angle.
Yeah, I mean, unless you have a high elbow guillotine. He doesn't have an arming guillotine. Very hard, not saying impossible, but very hard to finish from side control. Half guard, sorry.
So now we move into round number 2, and as soon as Kanat Keldibekov gets up off his stool, the crowd cheering.
Yeah, he's off his stool, ready to get this round number 2 underway.
Good contest here at ACA 105. These bantamweights matching each other strike for strike, like for like. Touch gloves, Pereira. Blue corner, Kanat Keldibekov in the red. That inside leg kick is working well for Pereira, but
this kind of reminds me a little bit like Kanat's Keldibekov's last fight. Each fighter doing the better work when they got pressing forward.
oh, maybe now this top position given to him.
Yeah, that was a bit of fortunate way that Kanat Keldibekov fell to the floor.
Oh, now he's working hard to get back.
Trying to get a little bite of that neck.
Nice knee as well, but look at the strength of Kanat Keldibekov. Oh, there's a issue with the cup there.
Yeah, a bit of a...
I wondered what was going on there. You could see Walter Pereira looking at Herb Dean, and then you could see the cup was, I think it shifted.
Yeah, it's not, I mean, there was no kind of groin strike in any way. So I don't know if you're allowed to do that. Can you stop the action if you're having a bit of a wardrobe malfunction? Because what would happen then if Keldibekov came forward and started in front punches? I guess it's more of a sportsman-like sort of thing.
Oh, Keldibekov now stepping in again.
They both like it. Nice jumping lead and left hook.
They also both don't want to give up any ground. It's strike for strike in this second round.
Yeah, you see in round 1 and round 2, both had their time pressing forward. Both had success as well in different areas.
And that left hook from Kanat Keldibekov is the cleanest strike we've had so far in the fight. Just feels like we need to see one of these fighters get a clean combination off.
Yeah, nothing from either of them really like standing out.
That welt over the right eye of Walter Pereira is building up now.
Good little left hook landed there by Kanat.
And they're so well rounded, it's difficult to pick a hole in either of their games that they can exploit. That inside leg kick's been working for Pereira. but there's no signs of it slowing down the pace or the power of Kanat.
Yeah, again, what I'm saying, Kanat looks so much better when he's going forward. Did a good job there to mix things up. Nearly had his hands locked. He's got his hands locked now. You maybe see Pereira going forward. Right, yeah, he managed to slide up above the waist.
2 minutes left in round number 2. Still anyone's round. No, almost a trip takedown there from Pereira.
Yeah, really good balance shown there by Keldibekov. First high kick shown.
Glad to see Pereira set up some of these shots. He's not used the jab at all, really. As also, I say that, he pours it out.
But also, he's not using combinations. He's like throwing one shot. There's one high kick, one jumping hook, one right hand, one jab. There's no combination where you see Kanat's throwing a couple of. You miss a couple, but he throws a couple.
It's amazing, and we talked about it in his last fight. The way he came back, pressure is such a big part of his game. Oh, and again, Pereira looking for this guillotine. It's going to be difficult to finish. Look at the grimace on the face. Oh, but equally, look at that grimace on Kanat Keldibekov.
Yeah, I know that he'd be safe. He's been like, yeah, again, it's hard enough vision. He puts a lot of pressure on, but you kind of, you know, you're going to weather the storm a little bit now. Unless he could change it to a high elbow guillotine, there's no way. Unless he could replace his guard back in or use it to sweep like he's doing now.
He's doing that from the side.
Good balance shown by Keldibekov.
That could be, he could finish this from this position.
I don't think so, to be honest, Brian. He needs to get the amount. He's just contorting the neck quite a bit here.
Oh, can he adjust? Wow, listen to the crowd as they get back to their feet.
Yeah, how much that attempt did that take out the arms out of Uolter? Oh.
But you've got to ask in the eyes of the judges, was that the closest anyone came to any significant chance of finishing the fight there?
Indeed. You know, it also depends on the level of awareness of the judges, if they know, you know, and how bad that was. But you saw, look at Keldibekov's face. It wasn't discomfort, but me knowing that position quite well myself, knowing that he would survive that move, especially knowing Keldibekov as well.
So let's have a little look. This was the early on.
Lot different now. In the corner, Keldibekov getting a rub down on his legs, where in the end of the first round he was already up on his feet now. Choosing to take it to 4 minutes. This is that transitions here. That was the first takedown attempt.
No, that was the end of the round.
Okay.
That was just after the guillotine attempt from Uolter Pereira.
Yeah, again, Brian, we've had a few tonight, very, very close fights. Coming into the third round, you think either fighter could pull away with this.
Without a doubt.
As she just goes with the matchmaking here at ACA, very, very evenly matched contests tonight.
They touch gloves. Third and final round here in this bantamweight contest. Kanat Keldibekov, red corner, Uolter Pereira in the blue. We could be one apiece here, Brad.
Arguably one apiece. Each fighter is not going to know. They're going to have to come out here. I mean, if you're in the corners, you never say to someone, I think you won both those rounds. They were so close. Oh, there you go. That's a good left hook there. Wobbled him a little bit.
What a chin, though. As I said, neither of these fighters have ever been knocked out.
I think it made it look worse as well, because he was throwing a kick at the same time, so he lost his balance. But now straight away, if I was Uolter, I got to think that looked good, so I need to get after something here. You know.
Also, the crowd noise every time Keldibekov even taps him with anything. Oh! It's flying jump knee there.
Is he going to survive this, Brian?
Wow.
He dropped hard.
Was close to finishing that. Now Uolter Pereira on the back. Can he finish? Kanat Keldibekov. That is under the chin, Brad.
Look at the toughness by Keldibekov.
Oh no, that's out now. He's in mount. Uolter Pereira
He is in complete survival mode, Brian.
That jump knee was exquisite, connected with the chin, dropped Kanat Keldibekov. How he survived that. But now he's got to stave off the attacks from the back from Uolter Pereira.
Uolter's really high. You see him falling off, but maybe he's transitioning, falling off, going into an armbar. But we said it, Brian, someone needed to do something special, and that was a beautifully timed jumping knee.
Oh, but now listen to the crowd roar as Keldibekov shrugs off Uolter Pereira and ends up on top.
Yeah, but that's got to set him alight now. He's got to realise he needs to do something now. He can't just stay in the guard. He needs to do some damage.
And equally, Uolter Pereira can't just stay on his back. He needs to use that cage to get back to his feet.
Indeed, Brian, but also you got to think, he dropped hard, Brian. He's maybe using this just to clear his head a little bit, compose himself. But I actually thought that was over, Brian, the way he fell.
Herb Dean was extremely close to stepping in there.
Yeah, Herb Dean, one of the best refs in the game, you know. And rightly so. Keldibekov's on top now.
Shrugged off Pereira off his back. Survived the choke attempt. And now, can he do something with this position? 2 minutes, 5 seconds to play with. There's a lot of pressure, but not any strikes really coming down from that top position.
You've got to feel like he's getting some top time, but
there's some blood coming from somewhere as well.
I would say, if I was to guess, it would be Keldibekov with that knee. That landed super hard.
Just as we said, neither have been knocked out. Pereira pulled out. Stunning jump knee. Somehow Keldibekov still survived. Now he's on the back of Pereira.
Yeah, and he's now this way needs to do some damage as well.
Heavy pressure on top.
Yeah, Uolter's looking over at his corner, trying to get some advice. My advice would be fight the grip that's holding you. And just mind out again that keeping your left elbow close to you, so you're not going to give up a hook.
Oh, he might shrug him off here, but Kanat drags him to the mat. What heart in this warrior, Kanat Keldibekov. Almost finished, almost knocked out for the first time in his career.
This is the thing though, Brian, we have Keldibekov in the other rounds as well, where I believe has more top time, more cage control, but who's been closest to finish the fight? Few submission attempts by Uolter, and also that beautiful flying knee in this round.
Clock is ticking, 30 seconds now left. Oh, nice short elbow from inside the guard there from Kanat Keldibekov.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super impressed though. He literally changed this round from survival mode. Now he's finishing on top, looking strong.
Herb Dean calling for more action, but there's not much more time. 10 seconds. Oh, and Pereira trying something else.
Oh, that's a big right hand there as well, Brian.
That right hand, and that has lit this crowd up once again.
Let's see another round.
There you go, what a battle between these two warriors. Brazil versus Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah, again, Brian, the judges here at ACA 105 are getting their money's worth.
That third round in particular, how exciting. The jump knee from Pereira.
And also to go back to what we said before, at ACA we have 5 judges cage side, and we cannot have a draw.
Well, let's see, you talk us through some of this action, Brad.
This is that beautiful jumping knee just to hit the bottom, and I was super impressed with the survivability of Keldibekov. Not only from that drop, the jumping knee, to survive that, he was in a deep choke, and then from there on he was like being a complete ragdoll in Uolter, and at the end you saw him a little bit landing some really good successful ground and pound, and then time was against his side at the end of that round. But yeah, again, we've seen it many times tonight. Both fighters believe they've done enough. Crowd happy with that performance. The scorecards are being collected as we speak. Which way would this one go? Walter's still jogging around the cage, shadow boxing. He could have done with another round.
What a battle that was. As we said, this will go to the judges. Herb Dean will bring these two athletes together and we will make it official. To do that, let's hand it to Jeff Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, after completing the scheduled 3 rounds, our judges at cage side have declared your winner by split decision. Walter Junior Prieto Pereira.
And what a return to victory for that man. Look at the emotions. Taking the fight on short notice as well. So excited to be here back fighting in Russia against a top opponent in Kanat, Keldibekov.
Yeah,
but
big
arguably
credit.
that jump knee was the difference.
Yeah, I mean, we said it going into the 3rd round, someone had to do something, and that man did. He jumped forward with a beautiful jump in scissor knee and dropped Keldibekov. And then we'll go back to the fight itself. Yes, Keldibekov had quite a lot of cage control and cage time, but it was this man here right now who's getting applause from the crowd, who was the closest man to finishing this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the cage from Brazil, Carlos Eduardo.
And we move to the 2nd of our light heavyweight contests.